I know I love that. I might as get trash back, kill him twice, he mad. Ain't him caught a body, you went to shake. Oh my god, hold on. These niggas crying on my phone, talk about I had that. Yeah, I had that. Money make these bitches crash fast. Say I saved you, I turned some day into trash. Boy, who played you? I never learned school, though. I'm finally rich, I never wanted to hit my school again. Hold on, y'all. I'm fixing YouTube. Yeah, I'm answering questions. I gotta wait for my followers to get notifications, tap the screen. I just went live. I'm finally rich, I never wanted to hear about school again. Hey, YouTube. What up? I'm not ignoring y'all, YouTube. Y'all hear me, YouTube? I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. Then I'm gonna answer everybody's questions. Give me like 5 minutes. We're gonna start like at 6:20. It's 6:13. YouTube. Niggas crazy. YouTube, what's good, YouTube? I'm about to set up TikTok right now. And when I set up TikTok, we're gonna wait like 5 minutes and then we're gonna start. Just like live. I'm gonna answer your question. If you got questions, answer. Ask. Take your time, write it down if you got to. I'll answer them. You feel me? Why these niggas crying on my phone? Talk about I had that. Yeah, I had that. Money make these just crash fast. Yeah, I'm setting TikTok up, yo. Yeah, I know how that's you. I never liked school. Grand Rising. Just say what's up. Wait like 5 minutes so they get notification. It's only 8 people on TikTok. I know more than 8 people watch us daily. I'm talking about every day. Same ones type shit. Feel me? How the hell I got my pole here? Why you act so wrong here? You said the thumbnail scary? Yeah, it's supposed to be scary. It's not supposed to be pretty. This shit's it's dark. It get real dark. This is a dark world. Wake up. You feel me? You ain't gotta be scared though. Once you know your power, you ain't gotta worry about nothing for real. If you light and you know the light you carry, I'm telling you, we run from it. If you hold up your mirror, the reflection, you gotta hold up the mirror back to us when we try to steal your light. You feel me? Like, that's it. We don't like that. Okay. Y'all need my face back. I'm gonna start showing my face again, like probably like next week. All right. I got y'all because I don't know. They like my head. They like hearing my voice. I just be. I don't know. I don't really care for real. Usually when I show my face, I be on there. I be on here longer though. I be on here like 6 hours. We be here going crazy. I got my videos. Alright, yo, we about to lock in, man. Let's lock in. I'm about to answer questions. Why ain't gonna know? I got like an hour. We gonna be up for like an hour. Oh, I'm locked in. Hey. I'm gonna ask some questions, answer some questions. I'm gonna bring some of y'all. On live. I don't think they can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Christina, go to YouTube. See if you can hear me. Alright, now y'all can hear me. Alright. I knew it was muted. Alright. What's up with you? How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. This is a safe place. You got a question for me?
I know. I have a question for you.
Okay,
Why do
what's up?
narcissistic, like if you're dealing with a narcissistic person and they tell you, they get mad at you, whatever, and they be like, you need to go find you somebody else to be with, me and you will never be nothing, stuff like that. Why did they say stuff like that?
You said he's telling you to like go find somebody else?
Yeah, go find you somebody else and me and you will never be nothing. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Why did they say stuff like that? And then turn around and contact you after that.
Oh man, I'm gonna break it down. See, I'm glad. That's a good question, y'all.
That's a good question.
How I say your name?
Huh?
How do I pronounce your name? I just want to
Oh,
pronounce.
you call me Michelle.
Michelle. All right.
Yes, indeed.
All right, y'all. Now, Michelle, I'm gonna break it down. Cause we love to play these games. It's kind of like, I'm gonna say, reverse psychology. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of like reverse psychology. Like a narcissist, we'll tell you stuff. We'll tell you to do stuff. We really don't mean it. I want to see what you're gonna do. I want to see a reaction. I want to see how you're gonna react. You know what I'm saying? To see if you're gonna try to over explain yourself. Because if you try to over explain yourself, that tells me how much pull I got. But I'm gonna break it down like this in a deeper way. See, when a narcissist tells you go find somebody else, like we don't actually mean it. They mean chase me, okay? Like, I mean, come here, chase me. That's what, like I said, reverse psychology, right? It's reverse psychology mixed with control. You know what I'm saying? They'll push you away just to see if your love is strong enough to defy rejection. See, it's not about losing you. It's about testing their grip. See, they want you to prove you won't
But
really.
wait a minute. But what if they really do mean it? Do you all ever say that and mean it though? There might be chances where a narcissist actually means that though, right?
Okay, I'm glad you asked that, man. And I hope y'all listening. Cause listen. If you really mean it, when you say go find somebody, that's not narcissism. That's awareness. See, that's most narcissists say it to test you, but if you mean it, that's your awakening. You know what I'm saying? You saying if I say it to you or if you say it to me.
Yeah, like if a narcissist says that to you, there are chances that they really mean that. If a narcissist says that, is there chances that they really
Hell
mean that?
no. I'm gonna tell you, everything we say, If I say go find somebody else, it's not because I really want you to, okay? It's because part of me wants to see if you will. It's control disguised as indifference. See, I want to know.
Oh.
I want to know. Do you love me enough to stay even when I put you away? That's the test. That's the ego. You know what I'm saying? Deep down, a narcissist don't want to lose you. We just want proof that you'll fight to stay. Because to
Okay,
us,
but I don't understand that too, because if a narcissist, I mean, narcissism is different. I get it, but if a narcissist wants you to stay,
we never
but they
want you
do
to stay.
everything they can to push you away. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to break it in a way that you're going to
And you know,
understand.
listen, and on top of that, they probably got somebody else they fucking with. So why do they want you around? It's weird.
I got you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break it down to you. Listen, Michelle. Look, see, that's the paradox of a narcissist. We want love, but we fear it. We crave connection, but connection threatens our control. So, when you get too close, it exposes everything we hide: the shame, the insecurity, the weakness behind the mask. We push you away, not because we don't want you, but because we can't handle being seen. Love to us feels like danger. It's surrender. And control is the only language we ever learned. So we'll test your love, destroy the peace, start chaos just to feel safe again because peace feels foreign. That's why you'll see a narcissist ruin the very thing they beg for. See, we don't push you away because we hate you. We push you away because we hate ourselves. And you got too close to the truth we were hiding. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I get that all day, but at the same time, it's always like, I know, like I said, it's narcissism, but I think all victims of narcissism always think this one thing. We always think when they go on to somebody else or whatever, they're going to treat the next person better and get everything that you didn't get. I think that's just a common thing that we think. But it's like, do you all feel like that when you all move on to the next whatever, that this next person is better than what you already had, though? Is it better? Or is it the same?
It's the same. I'm glad. I'm happy you asked this. I'm gonna break it down. Everything. Listen, I'm gonna say it like this. See, when I say every victim got a little narcissist, listen, I'm not saying y'all evil. Listen, I'm saying you are mirror what you survive. You adapt to manipulation just to protect yourself. As far from moving on, we don't really move on. We replace. Okay. See, the next one isn't better. It's just different bait. They about to get worse. Listen, we chase new energy, hoping it'll fix the same emptiness, but it never does. It's like
Okay.
it's like putting new paint over a cracked wall. It looks clean for a while until it starts peeling again. So no,
Right.
the next one ain't better. It's just another mirror we're trying not to look into. You get what I'm saying? See,
I get that.
a,
I get that.
a narcissist don't fall in love with people. We fall in love with reflection. That's why every next one ends the same. It's gonna be the same. Oh my mama. You feel me? It's
I
easy.
think that's what a lot of narcissistic victims, and you should know this by now, dealing with this, that it's a lot of things that most narcissistic people always think about is the fact that they are afraid that the next person is going to be the one that gets everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just reality. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of human nature to think that way when somebody has treated you so badly. You know what I mean? So you automatically think the next person is going to get something greater than possibly you have gotten. You know what I mean? And it's sad because so many, I don't know why narcissists do that. You can tell me. It seems to me, the better the person is, the worse the narcissist acts. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the better the person is, the worse we act because it's like we like having a feed off just playing with people, man. Like we thrive in chaos, but like back to what you said though, because that's one of the biggest illusions survivors have, like you said.
Absolutely.
Thinking
Absolutely.
thinking the next one is getting a version of the narcissist that you never got. But
That you never got, right?
let me tell you something. The narcissist doesn't evolve, they recycle. You know what I'm saying? They just repackage the same manipulation with a new face. You know what I'm saying? It might look like a love at first. It's all about image, the gifts, the smiles.
Okay, so let me ask you something since you
You
said
hold on, you keep cutting me off though.
I'm sorry.
I know it's normal though. It's okay, but I want y'all to hear this, so because I know like what I'm saying gonna help you. You feel me? It's
Yeah.
gonna help you and it's gonna help everybody that's listening. I'm gonna tell you to see. The narcissist doesn't evolve like we recycle, y'all. They just repackage the same manipulation with a new face. It might just look like love at first, the gifts, like the smiles, the consistency, but it's just the same mask with a cleaner edge. the new person ain't getting treated better, y'all. They're just getting treated differently. When you saw what you saw in year 2, they're seeing in month 8. You get what I'm saying? Listen,
Yeah.
the difference is you learned the pattern. They still dancing to the illusion, the new supply. So the narcissist doesn't change. They just find someone who doesn't know the story yet. They don't know us. We perfect. The same way I was perfect around you when I met you. Shit, I'm gonna be like that to every new supply. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Right.
so that's why y'all
That's
that's why they be it's like y'all be thinking, oh, she getting treated better. Do he love her? Is it cause I'm ugly? No. I don't give a fuck how she look. If I could control her better, that's all I care about. You feel me, little mama? That's all I
yeah.
care about. That's all I care
Yeah.
about. You know what I'm saying?
So, not to cut you off, let me ask you something else. How is it that you all are able to act so confident and so secure? You know, I'm like nothing bothers y'all or nothing like that. And you don't care about nothing. It's like a I don't know if it's like you said like a fake facade or a face or whatever, but it comes across as such confidence
Oh,
when
oh
maybe
yeah.
it's not really
I know what. Oh,
confidence.
I know what you're trying to ask. It's a performance. We let her perform. I live on the stage. You hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna break it down to y'all. Listen. It's not real confidence. It's called armor. You hear me? Listen. See, narcissists don't move. Listen, don't narcissists don't move like we don't care. We move like we can't afford to care, okay? See, that confidence you see, it's rehearsed. This shit is rehearsed. It's survival. We built it to keep
Okay.
control, to keep the world from seeing the cracks. Every time we act like we don't care, it's really because caring feels like weakness. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
We mastered detachment because emotions once destroyed us. So now we fake peace to avoid pain. You get what I'm saying? See, it's not
That makes
confident.
sense.
Yeah, it's not confidence. It's camouflage. You call it ego. We call it protection. You feel me?
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're looking at from that, like I said, from the outside looking in, it does look like they're very, very confident. You know what I'm saying? They got it together. They don't care about nothing. Nothing affects. So it does look that way from the outside looking in.
We make it look good, don't we?
You make it look. Look, y'all make it look
Can
good
I
as a
ask you a
motherfucker. Look,
question?
y'all make it look
Hold on, hold
fantastic.
on, hold on, hold on. I don't want to cut you off. You stay here though. Michelle, stay here. Just chill. I'm gonna let her ask me a question too, cause I like
Okay.
it's good. And I appreciate you coming up here, cause they love this.
I appreciate you too.
They like this type of content when y'all can ask me questions and I just answer. But
Well, I appreciate you.
thank you for real. Heartbreak was good.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going through it with my narcissistic ex. He's going through what I just learned is like a narcissistic collapse, where basically, I tried to leave the relationship, and he actually caught me while I was packing up and leaving, and I ended up staying, and he ended up putting me out the next day because, of course, he needed that control. So, unknowingly to me, he had a tracker on my car, and basically, after all of him like not showing any emotion and basically acting like the relationship was disposable, once I actually left like the relationship, he literally stalked me from Georgia all the way to North Carolina. Like, I fled the state of Georgia, and now like I had to get a restraining order because of how persistent he has been. Mind you, this man has not shown me any type of emotion until I actually left the situation. And I just don't understand, like, why now is he so obsessive to the point where basically he's sending people and gang stalking me, and it's just gotten so bad to the point where my employer had to step in and get me a car, a rental car, because he had a tracker on my car, and they had to get me a hotel because he literally had found me at like 2 or 3 hotels, and I had to go to a freaking domestic violence shelter, and he found me at those too.
Oh wow, see, I'm gonna say just take a deep breath. You went through a lot. I'm gonna break
A
this
lot.
down. I got you.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. What's your name?
Just call me love.
Love. Okay, love.
Yeah.
Look. Oh wait. First off, I'm gonna say this. Look, look. You're not crazy. Listen. What you describe it isn't love. That's obsession and control. Okay. Like when a
Yeah.
narcissist goes into collapse, they'll do anything to reestablish power. They'll lose control. They lose. It's like no. They lose control over your mind. So they try to control your surroundings, where you go, who you talk to, even your safety, tracking you, showing up, sending people. That's not affection. That's possession. See, I'm gonna say this. You did the right thing by getting the restraining order. Keep documenting everything. Screenshot. Record dates. Keep receipts. And I want you to hear me. Listen, his collapse is not your responsibility, okay? Listen, the moment you left, his demons turn inward, okay? Now he's chasing what he can't control anymore. That's why he's desperate. Stay somewhere safe. Don't announce locations online. Every time you protect your peace, you weaken his grip, okay? See, you don't owe him fear. You owe yourself freedom. Every time you choose peace over panic, you starve the narcissist spirit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. I appreciate that because it's just been so freaking much. Like, literally, I had to choose between purchasing a weapon and basically getting a hotel. And since he had found me at previous hotels, I literally bought a weapon and had to sleep in my car for like 4 days. And then I just kind of let my employer know what was going on, and that's why they helped me with a hotel. But yeah, he literally, like, I've never seen him flip, and he had so much rage in his eyes the day that he told me to leave. I've never seen him like that before, so that's why I was curious.
I'm gonna say this, man. I really appreciate you for coming up here though. Like, it takes a lot of strength to do this, but I'm gonna say this: that rage you saw in his eyes, like, wasn't love turning into hate. It was control. Realized it lost his home. You get what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
you chose life over chaos. That's courage. Sleeping in the car, asking for help. Those weren't weak moments. That was you fighting for your future. You hear me? Remember this. People possessed by rage don't sleep in cars to protect their peace. Warriors do. You hear me? Listen, every night you spit in that car was proof you were breaking the curse, not losing the battle. You know what I'm saying? You survived his rage. Now it's time to rebuild with your own. You get what I'm saying?
Damn. You just gotta follow.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
I'll follow you
deep.
back. Thank you for coming
Thank
up
you
here.
guys. Thank you. I'm actually on my burner TikTok because yeah, that's how he found me. Like, he found me at one hotel because I messed up and I freaking post a picture of myself, like, with my background. You know what I'm saying? He found me that way, and I actually found somebody that he sent trying to put a tracker on my car, and at this point I have about 7 police reports, and he showed up at my job Tuesday. So that's how I was able to actually get the restraining order, because I'm in North Carolina, and they were saying that because he's all the way in Savannah, he resides in Savannah, that the restraining order didn't have jurisdiction from North Carolina to Savannah. But once he actually crossed state lines and, he was using multiple people to gang stop me, that's when I was able to, like, actually get the judge to, get the restraining order. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Wow, hey, you got it? You got that restraining order? I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this. Whew, you see how patient she was? She went through hell. But I'm gonna say this, because I was literally listening to everything you said. So, it's like, man, like, 7 police reports, that's not drama, that's danger. And I want you to hear this. Like, the fact you're still here, still thinking clearly, means he didn't break you. He just exposed himself. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
stop posting locations. Don't show background, street signs, reflection cars, nothing. That's how these type of men track through breadcrumbs of your peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep the restraining
Yeah.
order active. Keep copies of everything, screenshots, voicemails, emails, timestamps. If you ever have to show a pattern, your records are your shield, okay? Listen.
Yeah.
But most importantly, don't let fear make you predictable. Narcissists thrive on reactions. They need to feel they still control your energy. So when he's watching, you move silent, okay? When he's looking for you, you already shifted energy, okay? See,
Okay.
he's chasing a version of you that used to be afraid, but she's gone now. The woman he's hunting doesn't exist anymore. You hear me?
Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna follow you from my real account.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna follow you back. Thank you for
Yeah.
coming on. Did I help you? Like,
You literally, like, intellectually broke it down to me so much that I can't even say nothing but thank you.
man, I'm gonna just say this. Like, I just confirmed what you already knew. You did the hard part. You did the hard part. You get what I'm saying? You did the hard part. Like I'm saying, that's what this live is about. It's not just talk. It's transformation. Every time somebody says you just helped me, it means another soul woke up. Another person realized they ain't crazy. And that's how the cycle starts breaking. You don't heal overnight. You wake up one truth at a time. And sometimes all it takes is hearing someone who's been in the darkness to say, you can come out of it too. I'm the one who caused it. See, you just proved the power of awareness though. You get what I'm saying? That's how we change the game. Not by revenge, but by rising and understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. I love y'all, man. Y'all got who wanna come up here and ask more questions? Gotta make sure y'all follow her too, man. Well, this ain't her. You feel me? But follow her. You heard? Shit. She's still gonna be on this motherfucker. I don't care which account you come on. You feel me?
I'm about to drop my real page because I actually had to post about this shit because I was so scared that he was gonna kill me.
Yeah, that you
Like,
moving smart. You so smart.
Yeah.
She moving so smart, man. When you write, I'm telling y'all don't be believing this shit real, bro. That's why I come on here. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Yeah, I just dropped my real page.
Her real page right there. Make sure y'all go follow her. Sweet Peach ATL. Go follow her. She just showed y'all what awareness, the power of awareness. You heard? You see how awakening is. You see when she aware, she know how to move militant and save her fucking life. He stalking her country to country, putting trackers on her car, all type of shit. She had to sleep in the car. It's sacrifice a lot of peace, a lot of crying nights to get the peace she got now, bro. This shit is real. That's a strong woman. Y'all better follow her, bro. She can help y'all get through a lot. Cause a lot of women don't make it this far, bro. I talk to women every day on the phone, so I know it's women still trying to get even close to where she at, and they not even. And some of the narcissists that they deal with not even doing the hoovering that her narcissist is doing. Like this nigga he a malignant psychopath. Some of y'all dealing with covert narcissists. The most a covert a nigga like me, like we not gonna really chase you like that. You feel I'm gonna stalk your page and stuff, but I'm not gonna go crazy to the point I'm tracking you and stuff like that. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? And spying and trying to find your every move. If you're dealing with a malignant narcissist, bro, you gonna really have to do what she did or even worse. Like, so it's not. You gotta really be strong mentally. You gotta be aware. You gotta be able to be smart. She moved like a dark empath. That bro. She moved like Emily moved. Y'all know how I talk about Emily, bro. I was forced to change. It's women like her that made me change. Like you see, look, she just countered every manipulation tactic he done, and then she flipped it on his ass, and like she got the restraining order on him in court. That's how you play chess. She a goat. That she
Let me
different.
tell you, you don't even really know like the deep impact of what really happened. But basically, like when I left his house, I tried to call a domestic violence shelter. And because he's like a hometown hero, everybody knows his name in Savannah. So when I called the domestic violence shelter, the girl who was the intake specialist, she recognized his name and she let him know right away. And so when she let him know, he told her to not let me actually in the shelter, and they turned me down. But at that point, I didn't know that he had a tracker on me. So he was literally watching me like everywhere I was going. And I was right down the street from his house as I was like on the phone trying to get to the shelter. But yeah, so they turned me down and I ended up getting a hotel that wasn't far from where he lived because I had a little bit of money left over until I got paid that Friday. So I ended up sleeping in the hotel. And as soon as I got to the hotel, the girls called me back. They were like, hey, we got a room. You can come to the shelter. And I'm sure it was because he had seen that I was still in the area. So basically, they ended up, after I left the hotel for the weekend, I started posting on Instagram and TikTok, just kind of like level up posts. And like I was posting pictures of me like after I finished working out and I was just looking good. And like, mind you, I didn't even know he followed me on social media, knew my social media or nothing. I didn't know he knew anything about my social media. He definitely didn't know I had a TikTok following. So I was just completely shocked to learn that he basically been stalking me on all my socials, and he saw those posts of me basically moving on from the situation with no type of like, I didn't give a fuck about the situation because I had money to be able to go to my new job and my new location in North Carolina. And like when he saw that I had completely discarded him and moved on from the situation, I didn't care about him putting me out. I moved on my life. That's when the cycle started. Like this man has never given me any type of emotional high. Like he never in the beginning, of course, he love bombed me and he was paying all the bills, and you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't let me spend money. That's how he kind of controlled me, by saying like, I'm not gonna let you spend any money. You don't spend money. Anything you need, you gotta come to me. So that's how he kind of controlled it, by basically, you know, saying like, I'm gonna provide for you, I'm gonna protect you. But he used his control of, like, you know, financially providing for me, and thought that that might have handicapped me. And you know, if I was a typical woman, I would just go out and be spending money because I know my man gonna take care of me. But at the end of the day, I'm not a typical woman, and I know how men can be. Sometimes they can control you if they have that financial, you know, power over you. So I was saving money, you know, even though he was paying for everything, and he didn't know that I had the ability to kind of escape. So once he saw that I was breaking free and I was hashtagging new chapter, and like he was seeing that stuff on social media, that's when it all just went crazy. Like he just went completely insane.
It's crazy because you said that was a narcissistic collapse. That's the first thing you said when you got on. It's crazy how you do that. Damn, y'all see that? Y'all heard that? Y'all don't realize what y'all heard. Like, I'm gonna say this. See, what you just described is exactly what happens when control realized it lost its grip. He didn't love you. He owned you in his mind. So the moment you started looking free, glowing, posting your piece, he panicked. Narcissists don't chase love. They chase proof they still matter. You know what I'm saying? The tracker, the fake page, the flying monkeys, that's not romance. That's obsession with ownership. See, he couldn't handle that you were saving money behind his back, that you had a backup plan, because that meant you were smarter than the spell he cast. Understand this, look. You didn't make him crazy, your healing did. You know what I'm saying? See, and when a narcissist sees you start to look like peace, they interrupt it as betrayal. I'm gonna say they interpret it as betrayal, because they thought your suffering was loyalty. You know what I'm saying? So no, it wasn't the post that made him spiral. It was the reflection of a woman he could no longer control, and that to a narcissist is worse than death. Okay.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's so dark. I know it's crazy. Like, man, that's how it be though. But you escaped the demon. You survived though. Like you gotta be proud of yourself. For real. Like you moving so smart. It's so good. I'm proud of you. I love when y'all escape us, because it's not meant for you to escape, but y'all see what we do to keep you.
Yeah.
It's crazy until you realize that's what control looks like when it's dying though. Like they don't chase you because they love you. They chase you because your peace proves they never had real power. What's really crazy is how people mistake obsession for love. They don't want to lose access, not you. You know what I'm saying? When you finally start choosing yourself, that's when their mask cracks. That's when the real demon shows up. So yeah, it's crazy, but it's also the moment you woke up. Feel me?
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, you woke up. You say, how can you call me? If y'all want to book a call, you could email me, Mir Motivation, MIR Motivation123 at gmail.com on YouTube. That's on YouTube. I'm talking to you, Robertson. Tiffany. Oh, that's Tiffany. I'm sorry, Tiffany. Well, if you want to book a one-on-one on TikTok, just message me on TikTok and I'll send you my booking page link. I be on one-on-one calls every day, all day. I be helping women, everybody get through their situation for real.
I do have one more question.
Talk to me.
So I have, you know, I told you I got the restraining order, and of course it's a temporary restraining order. So basically, in like next week, or I think it's next Monday, not this Monday coming, but next Monday, we actually have to go to court, and it'll be like the first time I see him, like if he shows up. But I'm sure he will, because if he doesn't, then you know they're gonna have to take like all his weapons from him. He's gonna be basically like, you know, under the eyes of the state. So, but basically we have to go to court, and I'm just like thinking that maybe he gonna try to like flip the switch and like try to like love bomb me again, so that I can try to, you know, maybe drop the charges. And of course I'm suing the shelter that that he knew the girl, and she basically leaked my information and set me up. I'm suing the shelter, and she got fired. So his quote unquote flying monkeys is like all over the place, because they're getting in trouble and willing to, go to jail and even, be fired and lose their career behind him just because he's some old hometown hero. But my thing is, I think that when we go to the hearing, I think he's going to be trying to reconcile, and I think that he's going to like go hard. So what are some things I guess I could kind of like look out for or just be prepared for when it comes to a narcissist that has gone through a narcissistic collapse and it's like they're trying to regain control? Like, what are some things that I can look for to make sure that I'm ready and make sure that I'm on guard?
I got you. I'm gonna break it down like this. That's a great question. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you asked that. See, now, that's what we do. So next week is called game time. You hear me? And then you're not going there as his ex. You're going there as your own protector. First thing, stay in logic, okay? Stay in logic, not emotion, okay? See, he's going to try to pull energy out of you. Eye contact, fake tears. You know I love you, all that shit. See, don't feed it. That's not love bombing. That's bait, okay? Listen. Second,
Let's get ready.
second.
Honey.
Hold on. Hold on. All right. Second, have every document ready. Screenshot the text, save the police reports, print the emails, okay? When you walk in that courtroom, you want proof and not stories, okay?
Okay.
Third, bring support if you can. Have someone walk in with you, a friend, an advocate, or a court appointed domestic violence rep. You don't go in alone, okay? They even have people that help you go in there with you, you know what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
fourth, sit far from him, okay? Don't engage. Don't react. If he look at you, look straight ahead. Silence is the loudest power move in that room, okay?
Okay.
Fifth thing I need you to do, okay? This is real important. Protect your peace before and after. Before and after. Courts drain your energy, okay? So they do when it's over. You know what I'm saying? Do this. So when it's over, don't scroll past his social medias. Don't replay what he said. Go eat, walk, pray, meditate, reclaim your frequency, okay? See, you're not showing up to see him. You're showing up to show the universe you're done being haunted. Let him perform. You stay present. He'll be shocked that the woman who used to be tremble now just take notes. Feel me?
You know what? I don't mean to interrupt. I received a 2-year protective order against a narcissist, and it took me a year and a half to get it because of all of the tactics. But he did just give you some great advice. Everything he just said is going to happen. The looks, the pull of empathy. I actually had to get a lawyer in order for my sanity because it took so long to get the protective order. We lived together, so there were things that he needed to get out of his house, but they played a court game so well. I need an extension, or I don't have a place to stay, which was a lie. He had purchased a house, and so, and the judge, it's extremely fair. She does not, or he does not know the details of your case until you actually get to your case. And so to think that you walk into court and there's any type of empathy for you, it's not.
Yeah.
And that is hurtful. And so, but hold on, because you will win. You have your proof, you have everything else.
Yeah.
But it is a long, tedious hiring process.
What I'll say to that is I 1000% agree. And it's good to actually, kind of see someone or hear someone that has, successfully gotten through the process of getting the restraining order, because initially, during the hearing, talking to the judge, after telling him everything that my ex has put me through, like you said, they're very strategic. And because of his influence in his city, he has the flying monkeys to be able to do, like, he has them at his exposure. Like, he can literally tell anyone to do whatever for him. These people are willing to drive 3.5, 4 hours just to stalk me. So when I actually told the judge everything that was going on, the finding me at 3 hotels, the putting a tracker on my car, the shelter, getting to the shelter, and basically the girl luring me there, the judge asked me at the end, have I ever been committed into a mental institution because everything I was asking or everything I was telling him sounded too bizarre? And that's something that I, kind of encountered while I was like on the run and sleeping in my car, because, when I would talk to the police, if it was police officers that were, my age, or they just kind of look, like the younger generation, a millennial type of police officer, basically they would look at me like, where's the proof? I don't believe you, basically. And they were very dismissive. I was not really able to get help from the police. All that they really did was just like tell me like, we'll escort you to the next city or we'll help you get out of the city. But the police weren't really helpful. They were just more of like a paper trail. So it's good to hear someone, that's kind of gotten through the process and successfully gotten the restraining order, because this has literally taken so much of a toll on my mental. I know that I'm going to have to get therapy, but because I'm in survival mode, like I can't pause. I have to get this done so that once I do finally relax, once my nervous system does kind of, get back down to its normal, then I can kind of process everything I have been through. But right now, because I'm in it, I'm in survival mode. Like, unfortunately, because of this situation, I had to, once I realized that my ex was starting to become so abusive and controlling, like I secretly had to put my daughter with her dad so that I could transition to Charlotte, because I got a new job and he was trying to keep me there and basically trap me with a baby, my ex. And so I was just like, nah, like you're not about to trap me with a baby so that I don't go off to get this new opportunity, because my new job that I have is like the biggest opportunity of a lifetime. And it's like he almost like resented me for it. He was like, are you still leaving? Like, you really finna leave and go to Charlotte? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Charlotte. Like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life. And he resented me for wanting to, grow past what I was already doing and not be dependent. Like, he told me that he didn't want me to work. He told me that he wanted me to be in the house. And of course, he was controlling. He would take my keys from me, just very controlling, very narcissistic.
Yeah, I went through all of that. And he had a lot of influence. The Cook County Sheriff that came to pick up his weapons, he actually knew. And so they pretty much were high-fiving and laughing to the house while they were collecting guns. It was the most insensitive thing that has ever happened to me. I will tell you this. At the end, when I got the order, the judge, although because she knew the Cook County Sheriff that knew him and he worked for the city, and so his character is what throughout the year-long process is what allowed me to get the order, because she had to evaluate. She had to really look and be like, why did it take you 8 months to get your stuff? Why did you have over 12 guns in the house with a 5-year-old? Why did you? Yeah, so it's just, she was like, I, in good faith, can't even say that she doesn't deserve one because of your actions. And so that brought me to tears, because this judge was strict. She showed me no empathy. In fact, so I'm like, you listen to that? You can't. And so, so it was lighter. My issue now, and I just got that official order probably like 3 months ago, is fear of other people, because in between that, I started a new relationship and I am a giver. And then I met another damn narcissist. And so I'm just over meeting people at this point. As far as relationships. Like,
I feel you on that.
Yeah, it's no way that, and this was my good friend who came and helped me throughout this process. And then, they manipulated me while going through this process. So it's kind of like you really have to.
Hold on. You said, because you just say you hate people, you done people. See, I had that's the part nobody talk about. When you get so self-aware that you start thinking being alone is safer. But listen, see, isolation ain't protection. It's just unhealed fear dressed up as peace. You get what I'm saying? See, you don't stop meeting people because you attract narcissists. You just stop ignoring the red flags that used to excite you. You get what I'm saying? See, it's not about building higher walls. It's about learning how to walk in your power so you can tell the difference between connection and manipulation. You get what I'm saying? See, the goal isn't to fear love. It's to master discernment. You know what I'm saying? You're not attracted narcissists anymore. You're just finally not tolerating them. And that's what healing looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, that's really deep because I do want to just go in a shell.
Yeah, you want to, but it's like that's what makes them win. Like they want you because, for instance, my ex, like he would particularly talk about the clothes that I wear. Like he didn't like when I wear not revealing clothes, but like if it's 90 degrees outside, I want to wear shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like he just didn't like those type of things. Very controlling. So it's just like you have to get your power back. Period.
Absolutely. And then, I have a son with the narcissist, one with the court order. And so now the next step is child support. And so someone who took care of me and the child for 6 years, the last 2 years is not, because I did the protective order, has not provided for, and so he really wanted to see me suffer. And in regards to the job, I mean, we stay blessed because he stopped me from, I have 2 master's degrees, and for some reason, he only wanted me to make no more than 60K, and I can make over 100K. The moment he left my life, I got a job that offered me 110K, so I could take care of everything. But for years, he convinced me that like we didn't need that type of money. Like he made like 125, and he was just like, "What's wrong with the money you make? Like I pay for everything," and I'm like, "But I can make more," and he was anti that. And so the one job, once he left, that I applied to, I actually got. And it was significant in pay increase. And so I didn't need the child support like he thought. He thought that like if he could just hold still and weigh this out, like I would have to come back because I'm a single mother with a 5-year-old. He was 4 at the time. And he knew that I only made 60K. And I was left with a mortgage. I was left with a car note. I was left with so much that the judge didn't care because I was not homeless. Didn't care to offer that temporary support. And so I just want you could hold it. There's a light at the tunnel. And so through all the darkness, like all of my needs were taken care of.
Man, I love this live. Y'all like this live? I like how this space got today, y'all. Y'all can feel the energy in here. You feel me? The strength, the awareness, the healing is powerful. I want y'all to really sit with what we talked about, y'all. How they try to control you down to your clothes, your voice, your light, because they can't stand to see you free. Feel me? That's how you know you were never weak. You were targeted because your energy was strong. I told y'all, man. Listen. Before we get off today, I told y'all I was only gonna be here for an hour. Listen, in the comments, listen. Drop one thing that y'all taking away from tonight. Something that hit you, something that made you see yourself different. Okay? Listen. I want to see that in the comments, man. I'm on YouTube and TikTok, okay? Okay? Listen, I told y'all. I ain't just teaching narcissists, I'm teaching power. You can't destroy darkness by fighting it. You destroy it by understanding it, okay? Y'all be trying to fight us. You cannot destroy darkness by fighting it. You destroy it by understanding it, okay? That's why I do these lives. Not to make you bitter, but to make you bulletproof. You feel me? Listen. Like, we got about 10 minutes left, so if you've been quiet now's your time to drop your question. Shit takeaway. Like, we here, we chilling. We just got 10 minutes, we chilling. Whatever, we could chill. Y'all can ask me questions, I'm here. I just want y'all, I hope y'all learned something from this live. Y'all literally just, it's crazy because we got 2 women from, like, who don't even really know each other, but they share the same story, same pain. They both literally got through it. One is getting, like, she already through it, but I'm telling y'all, in physical form, she's right there. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how it's just random. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's healing.
And it's really not random. Like I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. Like it's 7:00 in the morning. I'm on your live, and I've never even seen you on my For You page.
No, you're right.
Getting dressed for work.
You're right. It's not. You're right. It's not random. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not random at all.
It's a line. We'll say it's a line. You're right. Nothing about narcissists ever random. Every move, every silence, every moment they show up. Man, you're right. I'ma just say this, like, this is a line, okay? Somebody said, what I take from this live is that I'm a strong empath. Oh yeah, you're a strong empath. You gotta have a little dark to you though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some, just being an empath won't get you enough.
Can you kind of explain a little bit when you talk about the dark empath, because I'm sure that that's me. But I just kind of want to like hear like what else. Like, how do you describe that?
Oh yeah. See, I got a whole book. I'm gonna break it down. All right, I got y'all. Dark empaths, man. The dark empaths. That's really the spirits that forced me to change. But I'm about to break it down to y'all in psychology terms. Listen, see, let me make this clear, y'all. A dark empath is not evil. People confuse dark with demonic, but it's not. The dark just means you've been through enough pain to understand both light and shadow. You know what I'm saying? You still feel everything, but now you protect what you feel. You used to save people. Now you sense energy before it even speaks. You used to chase peace. Now you become peace. You know what I'm saying? That's what scares narcissists about dark empaths. Like, you can read us. You can feel when manipulation is happening. You mirror us back without losing yourself. You don't feed the ego, you starve it. Dark empaths aren't villains. They're evolved survivors. They were forced to understand darkness so they could master it instead of being consumed by it. You know what I'm saying? See, the dark empath isn't here to destroy it. They're here to balance the energy. The ones who walk through hell and still choose light, those are the ones even the demons respect. I'm telling y'all. Word up. It's
Wow.
I got a whole book about dark empath, man. I got a whole book. Like on Amazon. I got 6 books. Y'all know I got 6 books. All my books they go crazy, and it's not because of me. It's because of that knowledge and the knowledge in the books. Get the books.
I'm getting one today for sure. 100%.
Amazon. I put man. It's a lot of ways. It's gonna help y'all, man. Almost everybody in here watching that's watch me every day. They got my books. Tiff got them books. Jazz, I know you got the books. Christina got the book.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
Y'all gotta get the book. First time here, why you make perfect sense. The difference between a narcissist and an ADHD person, ADHD person, they got empathy. We don't. It's a big difference. We do. It's a big difference. What? An ADHD person, that got nothing to do with them being evil. That's nothing. Listen, please. I know y'all be I hope you're not trolling me. But if you not trolling me, I'm gonna say this: like, a ADHD person versus a narcissist, you can't even compare. It's like that's like comparing the narcissist with an empath. It's the same thing.
I got ADHD, so I'm like,
Yeah. Like, y'all good. Like, I got none of that. Y'all good. We target people. We don't care if you got ADHD or not. Your ass still gonna get broken down like a Christmas tree. Like, what? We don't care about that, bro. You feel me, y'all?
Exactly.
ADHD. Some of us got ADHD too, though. But that don't mean just cause I know that's why you asked that now. I get it. Because some narcissists do got ADHD, but just cause you have that, I promise you're not a narcissist. I know you still feel bad. I know you don't do things on purpose to hurt people and feel like they deserve that shit after you do it. That's what we do. Like, you don't do that just cause you got ADHD. You know what I'm saying? You good. Don't come
Yeah,
to.
do you,
Oh, what's up? You can ask me a question. What's up?
yeah, do you think that like it's narcissists? Some of them are just not aware. Like I've run into like they have a lot of trauma and unhealed trauma that they don't even know or aware that they're treating someone to where they're not listening to their feelings. They're gaslighting them. Like they're not even aware of those tactics.
Oh, we very aware, man. I know everything I'm doing, man. I know all this shit. I'm gonna break it down. Listen, we know everything. He's very aware. We do some narcissists. Listen, I'm gonna just say it like this, in a way you can understand. Look, like some narcissists, like some of them, it's like they don't know what they are. Like, they think they just hurt people who hurt people. They call it karma, but what they don't see is that trauma become their identity. See, when you go through abandonment, neglect, or constant rejection, your mind builds armor. For most people, that armor eventually softens when they heal. Okay? But for a narcissist, that armor becomes the personality. You know what I'm saying? They stop seeing it as a defense. They see it as survival now. You know what I'm saying? See, so a lot of them don't say I'm manipulated. They say I'm protecting myself. They confuse control with safety. That's why self-awareness is rare, because to be aware, you'll have to admit the pain you've been running from your whole life. You get what I'm saying? Most narcissists don't wake up. They stay asleep in their armor. It feels good. Only the ones who've been shattered by life ever start to see the truth, like me. Like I was forced to change. I told y'all. Oh, you found the book? Oh, y'all want to find my book? It's Mir The Chosen One on Amazon. Just put my name all spaced down. Mir space, the space, chosen space, and then one space all. And all my books will come up on Amazon. For sure, for sure.
Wow. Fully aware of these actions. That's crazy.
Yeah, we fully aware. I'm gonna say this. I told y'all we know exactly what we doing. Okay, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down. Y'all wanna break it down? I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down. Somebody said, Emily, where are you? She on the cover of Dark Impact, but y'all know how I feel about Emily.
I gotta go look into this. Like, I need to figure out.
Emily, that's how Emily looked on the cover. I was like, my story is because I think it's your first time seeing me. So it's like, I always talk about how Emily was one of the women that forced me to change because the way I got my narcissism, like we're not born narcissism. I developed in my childhood. I was popular, like I was popular in my city, 5-star athlete. Like I knew everybody. I was Facebook famous. I was going viral on the internet all the time. But so I used that to get other women, and I used that. One of the women I got in my area was Emily, and I used Emily. She was a 10, like she like a supermodel. Cause I was popular, I was funny, I was everything, man. To me, but I'm just telling y'all that how I live. But honestly, all of this, I really ain't love myself. But I'm just telling y'all how my life was when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Like
It
this.
literally sound like my ex. Like, I need you to just keep going.
Like I'm telling you, I was popular in school. I did sports, all of that. So, like I said, I got Emily. I used Emily. She was a beautiful girl from Franklin. I was in New Brunswick. So you got New Brunswick, Franklin, North Brunswick, South Brunswick. All of that's close. It's like Middlesex County. Everybody in that county knew me because I was popular. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was all going crazy. I was going crazy. So I used Emily. I was fucking with her cousin, her sister. Why I was man, it was bad. Like it was fun. I used her to get so many other girls. I cheated on her on purpose. With girls ugly at her, to just to make her chase me, just to confuse, like just to make it feel like it was her. Like even though it's not her. Like it was a lot of games. She used to. I told you I was a 5-star athlete. I played basketball. She was always with me. Like I'll go home. No, I had basketball practice and she'll always be in my room waiting for me like after practice. So she was always with me like but one day, oh man. What man, she started I told you like this is the beginning I'm talking about. She was crazy over a nigga like talk about crazy, chasing me, crying over me, bro, like all type of shit. When I used to do a lot of shit to her, bro. Like a lot of manipulative shit. I'm telling you, it's dark. I used to walk with her.
She cried over you? Like,
Hell yeah.
How did it impact you? Like,
It made me feel good.
satisfied?
Yeah, it felt like intimacy. It felt like intimacy.
What?
Hell yeah. I felt good. I'm not
So
gonna lie.
her pain to you was kind of like if y'all was to like if she was to give you a massage, like that was like pleasing to you.
Hell yeah, it felt when you cater to me, remind me if stuff like that I love because it's your energy I'm feeding off. You know what I'm saying? Like I feed off your energy, good or bad. It's your energy. Whether I make you mad or you doing something good for me, I'ma take it. You feel me? Just to know I got your mind, your feelings. That's all it's about. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta check this book out.
Sorry. I'm like, how did Emily play out? Did you apologize?
I think the book is the apology.
Okay.
I wrote a whole book about her, man. I apologize. I can't fire her because look, I told y'all Dark Impasse. I can't fire her. It's crazy, man. I can't fire her, and I'm trying to talk to her. Like I'm just.
And that's the thing that's gonna keep you hooked on her.
Word. That's what's keeping me hooked. She right. I don't know why I can't stop thinking about her. I don't even love her. Like I'm good. I sleep good at night. It's just like I don't like the fact she got away. I don't know what it is, bro. It's ego. It's ego. Like it's my ego, and I'm working on my ego, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm working on my ego.
We all got something to work on, but yeah,
You said I love her? No, I don't love her. If I loved her, I had every chance to. She showed me so much love, bro. Like she was the best girl forever. Like she was with me. She did everything for me. Like everything. Like she didn't want to talk to nobody but me, even when I was cheating on her all the time. So it's like I don't know what the hell you call that. Listen, trauma bond. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You call it a trauma bond. You know what I'm saying? I was in love. We got no emotions. You think I was about to go in love? No, I was too ahead of myself. I felt like God. I didn't really love myself though. I told you I was popular, bro. I had too much. I had everybody yes men around me. You can't be around me if you ain't on what I'm on, man. We running packs too. We a whole whoop pack, the whole gang, out here, man. Okay, and we talk about y'all so bad, bro. We talk about y'all so bad, like we be laughing, man. Like sometimes we mess with the same girls. Sometimes we mess with your cousin. Shit, anybody. We try to turn you against everybody to control you. Everything is about control. So it's like I want to control you, and you just be crazy over me. So I got you. I can do whatever I want with you, basically, and nobody can save you. You know what I'm saying?
That's so fucked up.
I know, but that's why I'm healing now, though. Like, but I can expose this for y'all. Feel me? I could help y'all prevent from going through this, bro. Cause it's like this is stuff we do. Y'all know this is true. Cause it's like a lot of y'all going through this. Like I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, but if you come in, like I said, you ain't gotta be scared of us. You just gotta know it's same playbook. I just basically expose the patterns for y'all. It's patterns. It's the same patterns. You know what I'm saying? It's literally.
Are there different traits like between male and female narcissists?
I'ma say, yeah, it's different traits. Females worse. They more manipulated. Like they way more smart in court than a man is. Like they'll cry and all type of shit to get the judge on their side. It's like a lot. It's little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
My last relationship, so I'm bisexual, so I went from a male narcissist to a female one. And so I was looking for all of the traits and red flags, red flags that I had in the guy. Meanwhile, I'm being manipulated by the female.
Exactly. Female worse. I tell you, oh man, don't be blind.
Listen. I have never, ever. Yeah, so I think I that's why I'm like, you know, I don't really trust.
Yeah, it got nothing to do with men and women dynamics. It's a demon. A demon is a demon, but the female demon is worse because they smart. They real smarter with this. It's levels to this shit, and they on the highest level. Like it's more quicker than the average. Like if two narcissists just became like in their prime, like childhoods, the woman and the man, it's a kid, basically a boy and a girl at the same time, they developed a narcissist. The woman gonna advance faster. Like she gonna be more manipulated than them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like she gonna be way more advanced than that if they started like at the same time, like developing it. I promise you, the woman gonna be more advanced no matter what. Always.
Yeah, because we had that nurturing like capability. So somebody could put on that mask of like, you know, being a nurturer and then boom, flip it.
What? Yes. It's dangerous. Like, man, you don't want to do a woman narcissist. Like, you could. It's not even just a relationship. It could be a best friend, your sister, your mama, your auntie. Like, it's not just men. It's not just relationship and women. Like, no, anybody could. You could be trauma bonded to anybody.
Yeah, she was my best friend for 7 years before any of that happened. Mm-hmm. And then right when I'm at my weakest and going through this, and you know.
Vulnerable. Oh yeah, we like sharks. Well, I told y'all.
You make 100 and what? Okay.
We apex predators. You heard? We apex predators.
I was like, Lord. And then the isolation, you know, was worse for her because you know she's arguing with every friend, any issue, just to keep me with her.
Toxic, ain't it? Draining.
Man, the worst.
She said every nurse I met is from New Jersey.
It's from New Jersey.
Somebody said that. That's cat. Don't be doing that. She said, and I don't like that, the myth, that narcissist.
I don't know why, but I've noticed like a pattern kind of like sitting on this live, but it seems like a lot of times like narcissistic relationships kind of start off with a trauma bond.
You said narcissist relationship?
they kind of start out with a trauma bond. Like a lot of times when I'm, dealing with a narcissist, it's because I just kind of left something that was like emotionally scarring or something really heavy just happened. And then that narcissist comes and he's just like, oh, I'm going to be here to help you feel better. I'm going to be the one that's going to protect you from that pain. And they literally take that pain and like write a playbook on how to use that to control you. Because that's literally what my ex did.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta play the savior in your life, man. That's the That's the easy way to get in.
Yeah.
I could get in to play save, Captain Save you. You know what I'm saying? But that's the setup. I'm gonna say it like that's the setup. Narcissist relationships rarely start with attraction. They start with rescue. They'll be like, you meet us when you're broken, vulnerable, searching for safety, and we come in acting like peace. But what we really do is study your wounds and become the medicine. That's how the trauma bond forms. Not from love, but from relief. You know what I'm saying? You think you finally found someone who understands your pain, but what's really happening is we're mirroring it back to you so you'll depend on us to feel better. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel so deep so fast. It's not chemistry, it's trauma recognition. See, two nervous systems, trauma dancing until one person wakes up. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the truth is, the narcissist didn't save you. They mirrored the version of you that needed saving.
Oh.
Wow.
And then like what I noticed doing the mirroring, they start to use your vocabulary, your vernacular in their day to day. And so I always thought that was weird. Like, I would come up with a quirky term or something like that. And then 3 days later, that person is talking to me and using that term. And I'm just like, what are you
Yeah,
trying
we
to
love to
relate?
mirror, man. We love to mirror. We love to hoover, all type of We don't like when you hold the mirror to our face, man. It's so much. Y'all know I could talk about this shit all day. But I'm about to get off of here, y'all. You said where can you
When the
get the
next
book?
time you getting on?
I'm gonna be on like 1 a.m. Eastern time or 12 a.m. Eastern time.
Okay. All right, cool.
Midnight or 1 around that time. You said where can you get the book? You can get it on Amazon. Mir The Chosen One. Put my name all spaced out on Amazon. Mir space the space chosen space one space. I hope that ain't go over your head. You feel me? Listen, I'm gonna say this, y'all. My family, all family, I family. Look, I'm ending the live here, y'all. Look, what y'all felt tonight, that awareness, that reflection, that's not the end. That's the awakening, see? Every lesson came from pain, but pain is just proof that you're ready to rise, okay? Remember this. They didn't destroy you. They introduced you to yourself, okay? Protect your peace, protect your energy, and don't ever apologize for choosing yourself this time. I'ma see y'all soon. Stay aware, stay grounded, and never forget, the chosen ones don't chase, they attract. Y'all know that. You feel me? I'm signing off. I love y'all.
All right, I'm gonna add you from my other account.
I got
Thank
you.
you.
Y'all have a great day, you heard? Protect y'all energy, y'all. High vibrations.
Have a great day.
Ciao.